everybody. It's been a while, huh? I'm so sorry that I put text. I'm not gonna edit the photo for a while. Hi, Tax. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry that I disappeared for so long. I really didn't mean to. I just want to say hi. Hello, Tax. I love you. Did they find you? First of all, I was just gone because I was celebrating Christmas party. And you know Asian parties, bro, they last like 7 hours. So like, the second you left, I immediately got, ah! You got sick? No way. No way. Bro, are you okay though? Yes, I am now, but I got so sick. It was so bad. I have never been so sick like that before. Like, it was insane. I've collapsed at work 3 times. Oh my god, stop going to work! Oh my gosh. But hello everyone. What did you eat? I literally don't know. Okay, full story time. Christmas is awesome. Yay, Christmas, celebrate it. Everything is fine. Everything is great. But then, literally out of nowhere in the day, me and my mom are sitting, just chilling. And then I look at her and I'm like, I don't feel good. Like, I tell her, I'm like, I don't feel good. And I'm like, breathing kind of hard. For some reason, I feel like really nauseous. I have a headache. She looks at me, she's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I don't know, you're my mom. Do something. So I tell her I feel bad. And she's like, I don't know, drink water. So I drink water. And by the way, this hit me out of nowhere. I was straight up chilling. It can't be food poisoning because the food I ate before I got sick was a homemade dish my mom made that all my siblings ate. And I don't really know what else it could have been, but I was feeling extremely sick. And then I'm sitting there and my stomach feels so bad. And I'm like, this is it. This is the end. And then I feel something coming. So I kind of like bend over and I put, this is gonna be really gross. If you have a, what's the word? If you have the trigger warning for the throw up, you should mute now for this part because it's really gross. You should also not look at the screen because the visuals are gonna be so nasty. Okay, just don't look for a little. But, so I sit there and I cover my mouth with my hand like this. And then I throw up and it goes everywhere like splatter shot, ricochet, double kill, whatever. It's right everywhere. And better yet, this was in an airplane. Cause I was in California to visit my family. No, in the airplane! And I just throw up everywhere. Why didn't you get the puke back? Because it happened so fast. I was literally just sitting. And then I threw up everywhere! All over your face, all over my face. Because since I covered my mouth, it spread back up all over my face and all over myself. And it wasn't motion sickness because I was sick for 2 more days after this. Did you spot vomit on any strangers? I was in the aisle seat. No, I did not. I did not throw up on any strangers. So how it went is I throw up like this because I threw up for a long time. So I throw up, I get it all over my face, I let go. And it was so insane because I'm standing in the aisle like this. I have my own vomit cupped in my hand. And I'm like in the aisle like this. And there's just vomit everywhere. I'm holding it too. I'm holding some. Cause what am I gonna do? Just dump it on the floor? Like, do I just go like, okay, I just put it on the floor? Like, so my mom is like looking at me and she's like, oh my god, go to the bathroom. I'll clean this up. Go to the bathroom. And I'm standing there holding my vomit. I just let go. I'm like, alright. And like, so this is me. I'll see, this is my brother. This is a stranger who was sleeping. He was snoring so loud, by the way. Was there no staff? There was staff. But it's not like I called anyone over, like, at the time. Because okay. Series goes, I sit there, I feel bad, I throw up, and then I go. Like, we couldn't get any staff in time. It's like, obviously my mom got the staff after I threw up, but I couldn't tell anyone before it happened. Because I didn't think I was going to throw up. I didn't think I was sick. It hit me really hard and really fast. So this is me. I'm at the aisle. This is the aisle seat. And then my mom is here. So then I lean over like this instinctively when I throw up so I don't get it on my brother. I throw up all over my own face. I take down my hand and then I throw up all over the hall. So, good news, I didn't throw up on anybody, but I threw up all over the aisle. And this was me. This was basically the splash zone of everything. So, all over the front and then all over my leg because I threw up on the side. And then I had some on my shirt, but it was all over my pants. All over my pants. And then it's not over! It's not over! It's not over! It's not over! I am definitely still describing it in graphic detail! I can assure you it's not over. I have it all over my sleeves as well. And all over this hand, because I was covering. And I have it all over my face. It was so bad. It was so gross. I feel like I shouldn't be telling you guys this. Because I'm like, because you know that thing where people are like, oh my gosh, celebrities are like perfect and stuff. It's like if Markiplier told you about a really gross poop he had. Like, people don't want to hear that, but it was so funny. It was so funny. I need to explain it. Did this happen on Christmas? This happened on Christmas. This happened the day after Christmas, because I celebrate Christmas with my family. Honestly, this makes me feel bad because all I've done is to kiss. You got sick for Christmas. I did. My was like a fire. It was so gross though. So, my mom tells me to go to the bathroom. And I go to the bathroom. And then I just stand there. And I'm just covered in vomit. I'm like, okay. Like, what do you do in that moment? You're just drenched in vomit. Like, straight up drenched. Like, gross drawing again, gross drawing. This is me cupping my palm. And then it was like this. That's how much I had in my hand. I walked into the bathroom and I just dropped it into it. Was it chunky or smooth? Ew! It was chunky. Hey, you guys can mute for this if you want. Never eating well listening to crabs cheese. I'm sorry. Did you stay in your clothes? Yes, I had to throw away all my clothes. I actually had to throw away all my clothes. That's how bad it was. So then I had to go into the bathroom. I went to the sink. I just dumped it into the sink. And then I clogged the sink. And then I kept throwing up. I threw more. I threw up into the sink more. I threw up into the sink more. I was still throwing up. So now I'm in the bathroom. I'm sitting on the floor of the airplane bathroom. There's like weird, like sticky, like droplets on the floor that I'm trying not to think about because I already feel sick enough. My entire face is pale. Like my lips were white. My lips were white. So like I was like straight up actually dying. Like I couldn't breathe. I was just sitting there. And then my mom knocks on the door. She's like, "Can you come out? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I can't come out. I'm dying. I think I'm gonna throw up again." So I'm just on the floor. And then I'm not allowed to drink water. I can't drink water. My throat feels like this. The inside of my throat feels like that. And I can't drink water. Because if I drink water, I'm still on the plane. I'm still on the plane. I can't, what's the word? I can't drink any more water. And there was still like an hour of the flight left. There was still an entire hour. And my mom had told all the flight attendants and stuff, like, "Yo, my kid threw up, sorry." So they cleaned it up. Is there no water in place? There is, but I can't drink it because I'll throw it up again. But my mom goes and takes, like, I sit in the bathroom for a while, then I have to leave because they're like, you can't sit in those bathroom. It's not allowed. Like, you have to have your seatbelt and stuff. So I go back to my seat and I sit there and they gave me bags. I threw up 3 more times in my own seat. So I'm like still throwing up and like dying. I'm just like in my seat now. And by the way, my entire family didn't notice while this was happening. I come back to my seat and I go to my little brother and I'm like, "Did you see me throw up?" And he says no. Like, okay, bro. Being on the plane next to this guy is crazy because he's just like this. This is him on his phone. So I'm dying next to him and he doesn't notice. Must have smelled so bad for everyone? I have no idea. Because like, literally they didn't notice. And when I came back, it smelled like lemon. Because I'm pretty sure they sprayed it like crazy. He's an iPad kid? No, actually, no, don't tell him I said that. Throwing up is bad enough, but once you throw up multiple times, it's fine. There's more! There's more! So, we go home, and we're home, we're chilling. Like, we have stuff now. But, actually, my mom wanted to stay in a different city so that we could go have fun there. So we didn't fly home. We flew home to another city. So close yet so far. So close yet so far. So now we're in some random hotel. We're in a random hotel and I'm sick and I'm dying. And we can't find our hotel for 40 minutes. And it's extremely cold at night. And I am just sitting like on the floor of the sidewalk like this, waiting for them to find it. Because it was kind of like in like a hidden area. So I hope these drawings really show you how I felt. So, we go in. We got home, like, we got there at Christmas night. We got there Christmas night, like very late at night. And the place we're staying at has no food. Nothing. And I haven't eaten anything in like 5 hours. Because I threw it all up. So my mom's like, okay, let's try and get you something to eat, like toast or something. But there's no toast. Because all the stores are closed because it's Christmas. So my mom goes to a 7-Eleven and gets me saltines and Gatorade. And for the next 2 days, the only thing I eat is saltines and Gatorades until we go home. Until we go home, I just eat saltines and Gatorade. That was literally my diet for like the next 2 days. And that made me learn that I actually really like saltines. And they're a pretty good snack. And that I probably want to eat them again. I'm still sick, by the way. Horrible news. I was still sick. I thought it was just like a one-time thing with motion sickness. But then this was when I realized this isn't motion sickness because I immediately threw up again. I'm laying in my bed and I start throwing up so hard. I don't even have anything to throw up because I threw it all up already in the plane. Was it because you're in a zombie apocalypse stress response? So I start throwing up and I cannot describe this. I threw up 3 more times. Not like, oh, bleh, okay done, bleh, okay done, bleh, okay done. It was bleh, 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 bleh. Okay, that was the first one. Second one. Repeat the first one, but even more dry heaving, and also it hurts more. Bro was rapid firing. I was rapid firing. So it got to a point where I was heaving so hard to try to throw up because I started liking throwing up. Because after I threw up, I would feel better for a little. After I threw up, I wouldn't feel nauseous for like 15 minutes, and it would help me fall asleep. And then a few hours later, I'd start feeling nauseous again, and then I would need to throw up. But I wouldn't throw up right away. I would just be nauseous for like hours. Relationship. The feeling after is like heaven. No, I'm saying, if you guys have not thrown up your entire stomach, you don't understand. You keep throwing up, but after you throw up, you feel better for a second. It doesn't feel bad. And then I can sleep. And, but what's the word? What's the word when you, like you play a sound? Like, if I taught a cat to like, do something to a sound. So whenever I'd play a sound, the cat would do that thing. But this is a weirdly specific thing. But every single time I threw Pavlov, I think that's it. Every single time I threw up, I had Beetlejuice the musical, Say My Name, stuck in my head. And every time I started thinking about it in my head, I would start throwing up so much. And it was stuck in my head. So I had a horrible headache. I felt nauseous. And was it because of Secret Santa? Yeah. And I liked the song. So on the ride to the airport, I was listening to it on like music. Like, I'm definitely not gonna listen to it anymore. But I'm thinking that's making me sick. Oh god. Oh my god. The part where they're like bantering, like I don't know your name, or I can't say it. How about a game of charades? That part where they start talking about like back and forth, like their little bickering. That part was stuck in my head, like on repeat. And having a song stuck in your head is already annoying. But I'm like sick and nauseous. So every time I started feeling sick and I wanted to throw up, I just started thinking of Beetlejuice. I just started thinking of Beetlejuice in my head, and it would make me sick. And now every time I hear the song, I feel sick. Like, that just became a thing now. Like, if you play Beetlejuice, I'll just actually throw up. Like, is that weird? Is that not weird? Like, I feel like that's irregular. But I was super sick. Are you going to tell me the collarbone thing? Yes. Okay. No more. Okay. This is the last vomiting part. What is gonna play at the meetup sounds like a psychological thing. Do not. Actually, do not. I will actually. It'll be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I will get sick. But when I threw up, because I was doing it so often and so hard, because my body was trying so hard to throw up, but there was nothing to do, it got to a point where my collarbone, my chest, every time I like heaved, it felt like it was coming out of my skin. It felt like it was like pushing out of my skin with how hard I was heaving. And every time I threw up, it would shake and it would push. It felt like it was going up. It felt like my chest bone was going up and trying to escape through my mouth. And I don't know how to describe it, but my skin felt thin, like it was stretching, like it was pulling. Like my collarbone was moving forward and it was stretching my skin. And when I would go into like the throw up periods, I would like heave like multiple times to like try and get it out. It would be like, it's not all at once. It would be like blip, 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 blip. Like that. Why did you see a doctor? It's like... So, after that, my brother finds me. I'm like on the floor out of my bed, like curled up next to like the fridge. I don't know why. I just slept on the floor, like, cause I had my own room. But then like he wakes up and he just sees me like laying on the floor. And he's like, "Are you okay?" Bro found you. Yeah, and at this point my siblings are like, "We need to take her to a hospital." But my mom was very anti-hospital. She's like, "Okay, we take her to the hospital, and then what? Like, they just tell us she has the stomach flu, and then that's it, and then we waste all our money for no reason." But let me just say, that night I literally felt like I was dying. Like I wanted to die. I felt so bad. I was just like, oh my god, if I'm like this for the next 3 days, I will actually just want to die. Forgot you guys have to pay to live. They give you liquid so you don't die. I didn't die, so my mom was technically right. I didn't die, so my mom was technically right. But like, I would wake up and I would start breathing and I was groaning. Like, I'd go like, ugh, because I was in so much agony. Like, never in my life have I made noises like that. Like, I get embarrassed doing stuff, like making noises or like making noise when I cry or whatever. But I would literally wake up and I was in like so much agony. I'd just start groaning. I'd just be like, it was so bad. I would just wake up and then I wouldn't be able to sleep. I didn't sleep the entire night. You know, last stream before you actually said you had a tummy ache. Are you still sick? I don't think so. I don't think that tummy ache was it though, because I went to a party and I was fine. I would wake up and then I just started groaning and stuff. Because if I didn't throw up, the feeling would just stay there. And then I would just be miserable about it and feel horrible. So, after that, we're still in this hotel, by the way. We're in the hotel for like the next, 3 days. So everyone's out having fun in the city, and I'm kind of just at home dying. And I was extremely sick, so I couldn't really go out. But the day after, I wasn't nauseous anymore. But my stomach had, girls. It was like a cramp, but like constant and forever. Like, you know how it's like every now and then it's like, ooh, ooh. It was just this, constantly. Like, constantly. Just like that. Like, you know, it's like every now and then, oh, that felt bad. Like, oh, that was pretty bad, that was pretty bad, oh, it's gone now. It was just like this. The entire time, the entire day. To the point where I could not walk. Or eat anything. So I'm laying in bed and I'm just like, I can't even do anything. And then looking at my phone literally makes me sick. If only I had a heating pad. If only I wasn't in a hotel with no access to anything. Oh god. Thank you, PDL Backup, for the party of 70 people. It's very appreciated. I have very bad news. I am currently talking about my sickness, and it's kinda gross. Well, I guess we're past the gross part, so it's okay. Hello, my name is crumb. I am an artist, even if it may be hard to tell at the moment. This is my voice, and I hope you all have wonderful stream with PDL Backup. It's possible I kept hurting because of stomach acid buildup and or low blood sugar. Yeah, I assumed that my stomach hurt because I threw up that much. But it was so bad. I could not move. And my mom would be like, walk around. Like, you can't be cooped up in there all day. So I'd walk around a little, and then my stomach would start hurting so bad I would just lay down on the floor. I'd just curl up into a ball like this. And I would just sit there for a little. And while all this is happening, I would just like, while all this was happening, my entire family was out, like, in the city. Like, I didn't want to stop them. Like, I don't want to be like, guys, but what about me? Like, I was sick. I can't do anything anyways. But it did suck that I spent, like, 2 days sick. It was horrible. Also, not even being in the comfort of your own home. Crumb, I'm so sorry. It really sucked, bro. And then, that entire day, again, all I ate was Saltines and Gatorade, and then doom scrolled on my phone. So, it wasn't the best, I will be honest. Everything hurt. And I have like that weird thing. Ladies, you know that lower back pain? You know that lower back pain? When the time comes? That was it, but like amplified. And I had heartburn too! For some reason! I had heartburn, so I couldn't lay down or my heart would start really hurting. So I'd have to sit up, but then my stomach would start really hurting. So I'd have to lay back down and then I'd curl up because my stomach hurts, but then my back hurts. So I can't curl up. Ladies, have you ever had pain? A way to get rid of your back pain is to roll out your chair until you hear stuff snapping. No, because you think, like, if my back is feeling sore, I just like, you know, do that or whatever. Oh my god. Like, stretch it, right? But the thing is, my stomach hurts. I can't. It hurts so bad, I can't stretch it. So I just like curl up instead, and since I'm curled up the entire time, my back starts hurting more. And since I'm laying, my heart starts hurting. So just everything on my body was hurting. I couldn't lay down, I couldn't curl up. I also could not stretch. I was just existing. This is one of those stories that you appreciate life a lot more after surviving it. How did you sleep? I didn't sleep. I didn't. Nyla. I literally, when I was nauseous, it got so bad to the point where I started reminiscing all the times I wasn't sick and started thinking about how ungrateful I was for not being in chronic pain constantly. It got to a point where I was just laying there thinking, wow, I am such an ungrateful person. How could I live my life like this? I do that too. The fact you're still here after all this pain is a miracle. I don't think it would have killed me. I wanted to die, but I don't think I would have died. I also didn't like it when my mom yelled at me, so like, when they were like, we should take her to a hospital, my mom started like arguing. I was just like, I don't want to go to a hospital. I don't want to go to a hospital. Like, I really, I recovered, so like, she was right in the end. It's not like I was like dying. I just felt like I was dying. I miss having a normal body. Literally, life was really flashing before your eyes. Whenever something bad happens to me, this is like really pathetic, but I think this happened to Ethan. This happened to Ethan. If this happened to Ethan, then I'm just like him. But Ethan never got a stomach bug and then threw up like his entire body weight, so I couldn't even do that. I just felt bad. And that was it. I couldn't even use it. I almost lost it when my eye was twitching for hours. I think you're insane. It was so bad, MJ. I think the worst I got was when I was the last one at work because everyone clocked out. Then I stood up after trying to sit down somewhere and get some movement, then collapsed and laid there for 10 minutes. I legit couldn't move because it felt like I wasn't in my body. Oh, that happened to me before. At school! That happened to me at school. I was just walking and then I just stopped moving. I could not walk and my friend had to drag me to the nurse. Okay, I'll tell this story after I finish this. But it was so bad, and then every time I looked at my phone, I'd get like the worst migraine ever. So I just try not to look at my phone, but I was just laying there doing nothing. And my stomach was actually so horrible. It was just constant cramps. I couldn't even stand or move. And after that day, I was basically good as new. I think. I'm like fine now. Like when I got home, I felt a little sick, but like I think I'm fine. Like I recovered. If the puke fears are still scared, they can come back now. You could have sepsis. I could have had many things, but I guess I'll never know. My mom says that it was probably just a stomach bug, and that's why she didn't want to take me to the hospital, because she says that there's nothing for the hospital to do about the stomach flu or the stomach bug. She says you just have to wait it out and basically just live with it. Worst pain I've been in was when I was in an extremely severe migraine like a month ago. I should be grateful. I hope you guys hear this story and think I need to take care of my body. They make sure you don't die of dehydration. Oh yeah, during all of it, I could not pee. That's like I don't know if that's a thing, but I felt no hunger, no thirst, and no pee. I don't know what that means. It was just a thing, I guess, but I didn't pee for like a day. Which makes sense, because I guess I threw up all the water. I don't know. I just didn't... Like, I still drink water. I still drink water because I knew I needed to. But I just never felt like ever drinking water or eating or peeing. I just didn't feel the urge. Not like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to get up and drink water. But literally, like, I am not thirsty. I am not thirsty. I don't need to drink water. If that means something, then I guess we'll never know. Vince Crumb died, this is just an AI. I think your body was putting so much work into getting better that I just all normal processes. Maybe it is. I wake up and I just can't see one day. My eyelids won't open. It was a crazy experience. It was literally the worst. And I remember my little brother, he tells me, he's like, I'm scared of getting sick now because I had to see what you went through. He was like, I'm so scared of getting sick. Like, they were all scared. Because apparently stomach flu is incredibly contagious as well. So they were all freaking out and stuff. I had to wear a mask in the hotel. It was pretty horrible. I never know what to do. Like, I was sick and I guess I just drink water. Like, my mom was right. I didn't go to the hospital and I ended up fine. My mom was technically right. Oh, but another thing that sucked that I couldn't be home was that I didn't get any good food. There's only fast food and I preferred saltines over the fast food. Crumb, when is new merch coming out? Oh, we have the stuffed animal coming out in January. So very soon. Very soon. I still don't really know what it was. It probably was just a stomach bug. Or maybe it was motion sickness for a very long time. Or maybe it was like some mystery illness that I caught. We should delete the vomit drawing so when you zoom out it doesn't mess with anyone. Okay, give me a sec. Oh my god, they're so funny. I'm gonna save this to my computer. Okay, I'm just gonna delete the entire drawing page. There's nothing really special on it anyways. No. There you go. A UTI and a stomach bug. I don't know if it was a UTI. It didn't hurt. And I'm fine. I don't think UTIs just straight up go away. Do they? I'm like normal now. And I thought that the cramps was because I threw up so much. I thought the cramps were and nausea was because of that time of the month, but it wasn't. One time I had an insane feel I couldn't walk because I'd get chills and nausea every 2 seconds when I stood up. Family only knew something was wrong with me when I did not finish my burger. That's messed up. Not finishing your burger? Unbelievable. Oh yeah, but once at school, what's the word? It was during passing periods. So everyone was walking around. And in the middle of it, like, I just could not walk. I just like fell over and my friend had to like hold me by the shoulders. This was me like walking around. Like, I was like fumbling around, bro. I was stumbling and dying. And my friend is pretty huge. So she was just like, can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling. And my other friend shows up and I'm kind of like a class clown and I'm always messing around. So she comes over, she's like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Are you for real? Is this a joke? And I'm like dying. My friend is like literally dragging my limp body into like the nurse. And at first, before it happened, I just sat down out of nowhere. I'm like, ugh, I don't feel so good. And my friend's like, are you okay? Because like, you were literally just fine. And then the supervisor comes over and she starts going like, what are you doing? Get to class. What are you doing out here? Come on, get to class. And I'm like, I feel bad. I can't move. I feel sick. And she's like, come on. You can't sit out here. You can't be out here. Go to your class. But I was dying and my friend had to be like, okay, we're going. And that's why we started walking. So that's why she started like dragging me and stuff. And then like, I'm like collapsing, bro. And I just go, this is like my go-to position whenever I'm sick. I just tuck my arms in, I fold over, and then I sit like this in a chair. Which I'm pretty sure isn't good to do, but it's my default position for when I feel bad. I just bend over like this, and I rest my head on my knees. Shinji, basically yes. But like even flatter. You know, when I'm nervous. But we never found out what that was either. It was like 90 degrees that day. And like, when my mom picked me up, I literally laid on the concrete outside in the sun to stop shivering. Because I was shivering so much. I was so cold. And I had no idea why. So I just laid on the floor in the sun. And I remember when I was trying to walk, like, my entire vision went black. Might have had dehydration or the flu. I remember it was like super crazy. Because the nurse had no idea what to do. She was like, I think it's because you didn't eat breakfast. And I was like, but I don't normally eat breakfast. And she's like, that's why. And I'm like, okay. So I guess the lesson to be learned is to eat your breakfast. I think that's what's important here. I mean, like, eating breakfast is good, but like, I didn't really I don't think that was like the cause of like my horrible feelings. Someone put a curse on you or something. I like never get sick. I know I just spent 40 minutes describing how horribly sick I was, but this is like a once in a blue moon. Like I never get sick. It was very out of nowhere. Like really out of nowhere. The nurse should have given you an ice pack and you'd be healed. That's true. So the rate time to get sick is like really bad? Maybe that's why. Maybe because I never get sick. When I do get sick, my nervous system is so bad. No, not nervous system. Respiratory system? I don't know. My sick system. I only get sick near New Year's. And the rest of the time I'm just trying to get out of work. Why do you only get sick during... You're molting, bro. It's your new self. Your new self is coming out. You're purging yourself of your old self. Whoa. I'm sorry I said nervous system. I forgot the word for it. I'm excited for New Year's though. That was a lie. I'm not that excited for New Year's. I think I'm gonna make a cake. Not for New Year's, but I think I'm gonna make a cake. I would like to make a cake. I want to make gingerbread, but they ran all out of the cake mix or the cookie mix and stuff. Because, duh, it's Christmas. But I can probably find one for clearance at Target. But I don't want to make it out of scratch because it has so many spices. It's gonna be Year of the Dragon. Do you know that this year was Year of the Crumb and of the Genie? Because it's Year of the Bunny and Year of the Cat. We get both. Isn't next year a leap year? Year of the Ethan. Oh, Ethan mentioned we have to draw Ethan Bunny now. I have a cousin who was born on the leap year. Why were you gone for so long? You missed a lot. You really missed a lot. Colorblind test, please. I'm not even colorblind. Why would I take a colorblind test? That's such a... What? Wow, what? I mean... Ethan Bunny time. I refuse to believe I'm 19 now. I don't want to think about being 20. I always forget that I'm 18. That's what colorblind people say. What color is your pot? It's pink. It's pinkish orange. Guys, is this thing real? Oh, he has to be mad. Ethan, why are you mad? Stop that. You take the colorblind test and become colorblind. Wow, that's crazy. Guys, I'm gonna be 19 before the next VidCon. Oh my gosh, I haven't been thanking subs because I've been being gross. Thank you Pyle for the tier 1, thank you Shark Naro for the tier 1, thank you King Square for the tier 1, thank you Burrito for the tier 1, thank you Scrawny for the tier 1, thank you Dino the Bird for the prime, thank you I Say Random for the tier 1, thank you Cosmic Kitty for the prime. Good lord. Thank you Your Local Lesbian for the tier 1. Why does everyone redeem their subscription? I feel like whenever I'm gone for a little, all subs are getting redeemed. Do I just happen to go disappear at that certain time? I can finally gamble. Goodbye. Do not gamble. Had to pay up. Where the Ethan Bunny tap his little foot in anger. Crumbler fine. That was a good one. I was a fan. Ethan would thump. He would thump a lot. but he would not scare anyone. You might be I'm not colorblind! Why are you trying to convince me I'm colorblind and I need to take a test? I can assure you, I'm not colorblind! Dude, are you like really into like colorblind tests? It's like, it's not my thing. It's really not gonna be interesting seeing me do it. It's just gonna be me looking at normal pictures. Color blindness can develop after a stomach bug. You see, if I was stupid, I would have said, really? But I'm not, so I know that was a joke. It's not convincing from his blackmailing. Thank you, Lewis, for the tier 1. Then you Bread Roll for the tier 1. For gifting a tier 1. And then you Pearl again for gifting a sub, this time to MJ. You call the paw a pinkish orange, so it might be worth it. Oh, the paw on the screen. I thought you meant the paw as in the paw. When I draw Crumb Cat's paw, I always use a pinkish orange. I like making my pinks a bit orange. Like this. This is what I meant. The paw, not the paw on the screen. Because in a stream I recently watched, we found out the streamer might be colorblind without you realizing, so you might be too. I'm definitely not. I promise I'm definitely not. I have spent like a majority of my life creating art, and so far everything has been fine. Hi Beans, you missed a lot of gross stuff, so it's good actually. I hope you all had a better Christmas than I had. What kind of gifts did you all get? I got, oh my god, I got the fattest, most stupid looking horse ever. Oh my god, I need to show you guys it. It's so funny looking. It is actually like the funniest thing I have ever seen. Like, it looks so stupid. I got socks for the 4th year in a row. I am winning. For some reason, my mom kept telling everyone that I really liked horses. So everyone got me horses, and I don't know why. Like, I like it, it's cute, but I don't know why my mom specifically thought that I really wanted a horse. I like horses though, so it's cool, but I didn't really like expect that. And I also got a fidget toy and another fidget toy, and then I got another horse. Look at it! It's so cute! It's so fun! He's so cute! He's so adorable. Atom. Dang, Pearl, you're fast. But he is so cute. Like, I just think he is the most adorable ever. I really love him. I thought the sweater cuff was a tattoo. That'd be a crazy tattoo. I still think you might be colorblind. With what evidence? What? What? Why are you accusing me of being colorblind? I don't understand. So this is such a weird thing to like be so... You're too willing to die on this hill. You're way too willing to die on this hill, dude. Bro's on the case. I'm gonna freak out about the 3 colorblind comments. I don't know what to do. Oh, but he's so cute. Obviously I named it Ethan, but I'm starting to, because I got 2 horses. So I actually named the bigger horse Ethan, and then the smaller horse, rosemary. Also, when I got home, everything in my room was out of place. And when I asked my mom, she said it was the man in the attic and told my older brother to check up there, so there's that. It's an interesting concept, to be sure. But it is what it is, I assume. Because before I left, I set up Ethan and Rosemary horse. Have you always used red to draw the crumb counts? I have bad news for you. Hold on, let me show you guys photos of Ethan and Rosemary horse. Cause they're so such the cutest bro. I made them sit with each other and it was such adorable. No, don't gloss over that. Hold on. Save image. Save image. So, no, I want this drawn. Copy. This is Ethan horse, and this is Rosemary horse. Rosemary horse is the rotund one, and Ethan is the more lanky one, but they practically look the same exact. Mia behind them, that's a squishmallow that my friend gave me at the VidCon, but they are so cute. He got it for me because he said it's a cat like me, and I was like, that's so awesome. So before I left, I put them on top of my bed, posed like this, because I thought it was cute. But when I came home, they were knocked over, and my blanket was also messed up. So maybe the wind was really oh wait, no, the wind was not strong because my mom closed my window. So either my mom knocked them around for some reason, while she was closing my window and then she forgot, or there is someone in the attic. Is your dog at home? He can't climb the stairs, he's really stupid. But I don't really know what it could have been. What am I gonna do? Call the cops? My horse moved. I just live with it. If there's someone in my house, then it's okay, I guess. I'm a pretty interesting person to live in the house of. No, that doesn't really make sense. No, it does make sense. Well, that's like watching live streams in the flesh. If someone's in my house, that's crazy. The brick that I keep didn't move, so I am pretty sure it is safe to say. All of us have been in your house ever since you left. Get out! Get out of my house. Brick? I got a brick for Christmas. What am I gonna do, throw it away? It had a duct tape ribbon, so it's kind of sticky. You're lucky. I love doing Secret Santa. I did Secret Santa with all my cousins, and then I also did it with you Club, and it was awesome. It was so fun. Is that your pet brick? My pet, Chris Redfield. My brick is named Chris Redfield. It's for your future house. Yes. Not because I'm going to build my own future house, but because I'm going to buy a house and then I'll just tape the brick somewhere. I'll tape the brick to the wall somewhere. I did Secret Santa with my family. Yes, I got socks. Did you ask for socks? my family did it so that everyone got each other gifts. So that I got gifts for everyone, and then everyone got gifts for everyone. So everyone ended up getting like 5 gifts, and it was awesome. I got kinetic sand, and I'm gonna play with it, but I might make a mess. When you're an adult, you just immediately love every single clothing item you get. When my mom gets me clothes, she gets them that don't fit, and then she takes them and keeps them. Open your door slightly and place the brick above the door frame, so when someone moves it, it just hits them and gives them brain damage. Why? I got a towel. Oh my god. When I was 10, we did White Elephant and I got an iron skillet, which as an adult, I'm like, oh, I love cooking. I would have loved an iron skillet, but like I was 10, what was I going to do with it? Like, I remember being upset and my mom was like, be thankful, a skillet is super expensive. But I was like 10, I wanted like, I don't know, like Legos, bro. I wanted Legos. And like, I remember being upset. And like, now of course I'm like, I would love a skillet. But like, back then I don't really like, ugh, I can't believe how ungrateful I was. Like, I'm like, I was 10, I didn't want a skillet. Skillets are so awesome. Cook a burger. I was asleep one day making a list to show what they should get for everyone, so I just ran over socks, which are pretty good. If it makes you very happy, then it was a very good gift. Got one of those headlamps in a White Elephant as a 10-year-old. I was pumped. Why does he look like that? He's literally just sitting happy, bro. I got a water flosser this year. Best Christmas ever. You have the weirdest childhood, I will be honest. Someone literally got a water flosser. How is me getting a skillet weird? I got a thermos once for Christmas. It was green colored. OMG. I want to do something real quick. Hold on. Save angry. How did you get sick, by the way? Oh, it's a mystery. It's actually a mystery. Naira is an adult or something. Naira is 10 years old. Do not tell me anything otherwise, because I will not listen to you. Krita. There you go. And flip the screen. Real quick, I want to do something. There are these photos for Resident Evil 8. And they are so... Oh. They are so bad for some reason. Why is she 2 pixels? Whatever. I just want to redline everything that's wrong with this. Just because it bothers me a lot. Hold on. I need to show you guys the wedding photo. You can end me a wedding. Okay, where is it? Show me the wedding photo. They're all like 2 pixels, by the way, so sorry. Bruh! Come on. Come on. Don't do me like this. Copy image. Open. New. Yes. Okay. Bruh! There you go. First of all, what is this? Is this not insane? Look how huge his hand is. This is not normal. This is not normal. Look how huge his hands is. Like, all of the Resident Evil 8 photos are so poorly edited for some reason. This one, the hand is like the biggest issue. The hand is the biggest issue. I have no idea why it's so big. And you can be like, oh, it's the angle of the photo. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. But it's all edited very strangely. Okay, now this. There's so many things wrong with this image. First of all, donation.
Eat the kinetic sand crumbly.
I'm not eating the kinetic sand. Thank you for the $13. First of all, Rose has a huge head. Yes. Rose has a huge head, but what I think they were trying to do is like perspective. Cause if you look at Mia, she is so small. She is so small compared to the chair. Do you see how small she is compared to the chair? This chair is huge. And the way everything is set up, it looks like they're literally clipping through the table. It looks like they're literally clipping through the table because of this weird carpet and the weird angle of the floor. The way the floor is angled in the background makes it look like they are sitting like this on a floor that's like diagonal for some reason. It makes it look like they're eating the cake and the floor is like this. Like what is happening? What is with this table? Do you see how high the table is? Do you see how 2D it looks? And look at the floor. Look at the carpet. The floor looks like a wall. It's not a wall because you can tell that the chair is supposed to be centered like this. So the wall here is just really angled weird. It's angled in a really weird way. Third of all, she's not holding Rose. She's not interacting with Rose in any way. That she thinks the cake is for her. Rose about to blow out that candle and steal her wish. She's not even looking at the camera or interacting with her own baby. Like, she's looking at the cake. Rose is looking at the camera, but Mia isn't. She's looking at the cake. And she's not holding Rose? From the angle that she is sitting, I just realized that the angle she's sitting at also doesn't match the chair! Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. Rosemary is literally standing, and she's not holding her. Like, not even by like the waist or anything. She's not even holding her by the waist. She's holding her ankles or something, bro. It looks like they tried to do perspective with Rosemary's head, since it's like an above camera shot, but they just didn't apply it to the rest of the drawing. Oh my god, the way this is angled, oh my god. Mia looks like someone, like, it looks like someone, like, straight up used a selection tool on her, and then just, like, rotated her, like. You could edit Rose out, and you would literally not tell a difference, because Mia is not interacting with her in any way. Like, Mia is not interacting in... Look! Oh my god. But now I need to fix Rosemary. Do you see how tilted she is? Okay, now I need to fix you. Let's give you a smaller head. If you removed Mia, it would look like Rose is standing on the chair. You could remove literally either of them from their photos, and they would look like perfectly normal. They would look like they don't need each other. They don't need each other in the photo to like make sense. Like, it's so weird. There's so much stuff to fix and stuff. So this is her sweater or whatever. She's so pretty? Yeah, pretty bad at taking photos. Girl, come on, smile at the camera. Jeez, I know you're excited to eat the cake, man. It's not your birthday, bro, back off. She about to eat Rosemary's cake. She think that candle for her. But it's so poorly edited for some reason. That's impossible to fix unless you fully redraw it. It's so weirdly edited for some reason. And I don't know why. Like, it's a full asset in a final game. She looks like she was standing but photoshopped to the chair. I have no idea how they did this. It's just so weird looking though. Okay, let's make it so that she's holding her baby. There you go. Hold your baby. Even though it's a little low. I need you to hold your baby. Instead of having her stand on your thighs and holding her ankles. Cause that's not normal. I don't know why it's edited so strangely. Why do they only have half the cake? Cause it's half of Rosemary's birthday. That part kinda makes sense. But everything else is just like, why did you do this? I don't know why she was so tilted. They used half of Rosemary to make the cake. That's why she doesn't have to hold her, I see. Hold your baby. Hold your baby or whatever. It was just so weirdly made. And again, the chair is still like super big. But at least she's like not falling off it anymore. This is the same day Ethan wrote that letter. Rosemary needs a smaller head as well. I see people going like, oh, baby Rosemary is such an ugly baby. Nah, it's ugly photos, bro. The photos make her look so... Make her head look so big. For some reason, because they try to do perspective, but they don't know how. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. Leave her alone. Okay, yeah, Mia, hold your baby. Hold your baby. Ethan's bad at photography. Bro's bad at taking photos and bad at being in them. He can't do anything right. This is why he died. Okay. Hold your baby. Yes. Hold your baby, look at the cake. I'm sorry, Ethan, I didn't mean it. Crumb cup toast did not mean it. I did not mean it, Ethan. Hearts and kisses. I do that a lot when I say mean things. Okay. Let's find the original. Okay. Rosemary's head is no longer big, and Mia's no longer at a literal different angle. I'm not fixing the floor because there is way too much to do about that. They still look like they're clipping through the table. Her head is so big. I don't know why it's like that. She's got the gamer posture. She's at a different angle. I don't know why she's like at an entirely different angle. She's at a different angle from Rose as well. If you edited, okay, I'm sorry to say this, but if you edited Mia out of this, it would look normal. If you edited Mia out of this and made Rose's head a little bit smaller, she would look normal. I think that's creepy. No, it is. It's just very poorly defined. So it looks like they're clipping through the table. Do you see how Rosemary kind of aligns with the chair? But then Mia is kind of just cropped into it? Because if Mia was aligned with the chair, I feel like it'd be more of like this. Instead of like tilted back like that. Just from the angle where she's sitting at. Because it is from a top-down angle. But just like weird. Ethan edited this photo because this was when Miranda replaced Mia and she wouldn't partake in any activities. Whoop-de-doo. When did I put that big... Oh. Mia is rotated, she's holding her baby, and Rose isn't as big. Edited version. She's just rocking back and forth. Again, the chair still looks pretty weird. And the table is also pretty weird. The table's just really high up. And it just looks so 2D. But as a tech guy, can't even edit a photo. He works in software engineering. Leave him alone. Pulsating baby hat. Ethan's sobbing as he uses the worst perspective known to man to put Mia into a photo of their baby. It's just so strange how they did so poorly on, what's the word? On like a fully edited version. For like their game. I don't understand how it's done that badly. Like from a first glance it looks fine, but then you keep looking and you're just like, look at the floor! Look at the floor, please! Like what is happening with the floor? The floor looks so close to them. It looks like a wall. It's so confusing to look at. I don't understand. Should have sent Ethan to photography school instead of Europe, bro. It's so funny. The thing under the plate looks like a rug. I think that's just a food mat. I think the plate gets its own little tablecloth. The table is just really flat looking. And the floor I feel like is the worst part of it. But what's done is done. I'm not making an actual version of this because I do not care that much. So here's the scribbly version with still transparent lines inside. Okay. Here's Ethan's big hand. E and M. That's so cute. Time for more Emma's paint. You should sell that edited photo I printed out for the real life. Ooh, I wanna go back to baking. I'm gonna make something and then I'm going to get everyone sick by making them eat it. Man, I feel like I definitely recovered from being sick. I just feel like kind of mildly nauseous sometimes. Does that make sense? I think I'm gonna eat cereal after that. I'm not trusting you on that pumpkin pie anymore. I'm gonna be carrying it on the plane and very bad things are going to happen to it. What type of cereal? I am so lame. I like corn flakes. I'm sorry. If I eat Fruity Pebbles, I will literally get a stomachache and die. I'm so sorry. I like cornflakes. I genuinely ask for cornflakes. I beg my mom to get cornflakes for me. I think the only sugary cereal that I really like is Fruit Loops. The texture just hits different. Cornflakes with sugar in them is good? No, you're not supposed to put sugar in them! What? Just buy Frosted Flakes! What are you doing? Just buy Frosted Flakes! Your bro's eating homemade Frosted Flakes, but like for no reason. Elders in chat. Awesome probably eats like 30 Pebbles Cocoa Puffs. I put a tablespoon of sugar! Oh my god, that's actually insane. And it makes the milk yummy? That's insane, bro. There's probably more than like Frosted Flakes sugar. If I could eat the Lucky Charms marshmallows by themselves, I would. I'm a Lucky Charms fan, but only for the grain bits. I don't like the Lucky Charm. I have to have a good ratio. That's how it is for me. Oh my gosh. My ratio has to be all of the like grams and stuff, and then a single mushroom per spoonful. Per spoonful. Does America have Crave? Oh, when I was little, I used to love Crave. Trix was slightly better than Fruit Loops. Oh my god. Okay, Reese's Puffs are good. Reese's Puffs are so good. Reese's Puffs will make me sick though. I eat crunchy nut clusters and Curiously Cinnamon. Bro, where is Curiously Cinnamon? What is Curiously Cinnamon, bro? I've never had a Reese's Puffs. I recommend trying it once. It's literally like just having candy for breakfast though. I love Reese's Puffs, but I feel so unhealthy after that. Curiously Cinnamon is a cinnamon toast crunch but make it British. That's crazy. Yeah, I've had Trix and Stars and lost their flower shapes and minis. I have no idea. I don't like mini versions of cereals. I know that's a thing that they started doing, but I don't like the texture. They get too soft. I don't even eat it with milk. I just start eating handfuls of it. Got an Amazon gift card. Should I buy a massive bag of freeze-dried strawberries? Yes or no? Oh, you can buy a massive bag of freeze-dried marshmallows. Those are like the Lucky Charms ones. Get a big bag of the freeze-dried colorful marshmallows. Or dehydrated, I can't remember. My little brother really wants it, but I never bought it for him because I didn't care. But I know that was the thing that he wanted because he likes Lucky Charm marshmallows. White King what? Okay. It is good. I also eat dry cereal. I want freeze-dried fruit now. Oh, I've never had freeze-dried fruit. I've had dried fruit. But I've never had like the super duper dried one. I used to eat dried apples, but they were kind of lame. Oh my gosh. Once I tried a freeze-dried Korean pear. And dude, it was literally the best thing ever. I eat raw mama noodles like cereal sometimes. Spoons are smaller than my hand, so no. Bro, that is a sin of gluttony. You need to calm down. strawberry freeze-dried have a weird texture, but mango is so good. Freeze-dried and dehydrated are different. Freeze-dried and dehydrated are different. I feel like freeze-dried gives it a more, like, airy, powdery feeling. Oh, have you guys ever had freeze-dried candy before? It's actually good. Freeze-dried sour candy. Sour apple is literally the best flavor. Apple by itself is so lame. But a sour apple, now we're going somewhere. Now we are going somewhere. Crumb, what are you drawing? Me? That's it. I don't really know what to tell. You get so sour that your face scrunches when you try. I don't like it when it's that sour. I like it when it's sour and sweet. Freeze-dried black licorice? Chat, kill that guy. Kill that guy right now. I don't care. You're weird, bro. Making sure I don't fit it. Ew. I've had black licorice before. I'm sorry. It's so not good. It's just so... I make cotton candy, and the green apple flavor is so good. It's one of my favorite. Oh, you make cotton candy? Licorice is good? Black licorice sucks. Black licorice sucks. First you compare me to Makima, and now this. I don't know what Makima actually did. I just know that photo of her because it was used in an edit of a song that I liked. Where's my order? Oh my god, I'm going to binge. Ooh. Now I want to get a yummy food. I have no snacks at my house. I am, unfortunately, a part of a ingredient household. And Crumb does not want to eat spices. My dad made apple crumble and I finished it all. And I finished it in like 3 days. I was thinking about making an apple crumble too. But I don't have a cast iron. And I know I don't have to make it in a cast iron, but that just makes it better. I just need to show how my headphones came off. He put cinnamon in it this time. Something awoke in me. Listen, dude. If your dad ever makes apple stuff, it has to have cinnamon in it. It makes it so much better, dude. I cannot believe that he was ever making apple crumble without cinnamon. That is just a shock to me. I was about to sneeze, but you sneezed and I wasn't able to. I took it from you. We didn't have cinnamon. I put it all in my Weetabix. You could just be saying anything and I would just be like, yeah, that's probably a European thing. You could just say anything at this point. What is a Weetabix, bro? What are you saying to me? Glip, glip, gup, gup. Yeah, classic. Must be a saying. Must be a Scottish saying. Oh my god. Okay, I just rewatched the movie Brave. Why do people not like it? I always see those videos, like Shrifilas or whatever, talking about how it was a bad movie. And I watched some of Shrifila's stuff, and I just personally never watched that video just because I liked it and I didn't want to hear him complain about it. I guess the story was a bit poorly timed, but it's so good. It was so cute. It's so adorable. It's staunchly mediocre. Stop saying a bunch of words I don't understand. You're lame. I thought it was cute. It's so silly. I love Shrifilas, but that's the one video I don't agree with. It's so cute when the mom turns into a bear and she doesn't know she's a bear and she tries to protect Mirabel, and it's so cute. It's such a cute movie. Like, I'm watching it and like, I just enjoyed it. Like, maybe that's a problem. I just like things. Like most movies I'll see it and I'll be like, that was awesome. I don't really think a lot, to be honest. This is me watching every movie. I haven't watched Brave in years, but from what I remembered, it was good. You should have, the Fleas should have a Brave watch party. Unironically, I'm not kidding, Shrifilas hates every movie that has bears. What is Bro's problem? It was just such a cute movie. And I love how her mom looked like an actual bear. I watch movies and enjoy it and get so embarrassed when people online say it's bad. Enjoy whatever movie you like. Who cares? If you enjoyed it and some random person on Twitter was like, actually, this movie sucked, just tell them that they're stupid. He hates Brother Bear. I don't remember a lot of Brother Bear, but I remember he made a reference to Brave in one of his videos where he was like, it's just Disney Princess Brother Bear, and I was like, well, why are you so pressed, bro? Why are you so pressed over it? It's just a cute movie. She turns into a bear. It's funny. He really dislikes it. I'll see a movie, enjoy it, and everyone hates it. I think the few movies that I watched and did not enjoy were the Beauty and Beast live action. That's like obvious. Dune, which is also kind of like makes sense because from what I heard, a lot of people who enjoyed it were the people who read the book beforehand. Like, I feel like the entire movie was just them showing us clips of Zendaya and going like, ooh, Zendaya. And then like, that was it. His reviews are always good, but I think he just hates bears. So Bear killed his grandma. I think he has a hidden phobia. My biology teacher was insane for recommending me Midsommar when I want to get into horror. That movie's scary. I didn't watch it, but I know it's scary. Dune was really long and could not get to the point. I was not a fan of it at all. Midsommar isn't scary, it's just weird. It's probably more of just psychological horror. You said it was your psychology teacher, right? And then the third movie I didn't like, I might guess some haters in the comments for this. But I did not like Batman. I remember in the opening, it was really funny. Because there's like some dude breathing really hard outside someone's like window. And then he goes into his house and kills the dude with a hammer. And I remember my little brother leans over and he's like, is this Batman's origin story? Like, no, he doesn't kill people. He doesn't kill people. I promise you. The one with the Riddler. Yeah, I didn't like that one. It was 3 hours long. I got so bored. I'm sorry. I got so bored. I remember the one time I had any enjoyment in the theater was when Batman and Catwoman kissed and some dude in the theater started clapping and then literally everyone laughed at him. Literally everyone in the theater started laughing at that one guy. I got bored, it was a little long. It was so funny though. Like, they kissed and it was dead silence, so they just started clapping. Like, I mean, I guess it's like kinda cool. But I think I also just prefer Batman not in real life. I have a thing with the masks. This is me trying to remember what Batman looks like. Where he kind of looks like this in like every, what's the word? Whenever he has like the mask on, where his face kind of just looks squished and his lips are kind of pursed. And like I can't really take it seriously. I was never really into Batman either. But to be fair, I watch anything and I can enjoy it without fully knowing anything. But I guess Batman just wasn't like... I think I just don't like Batman that much. At least his movies. He's too... You know? Someone in my chat's probably getting really mad. Thank you, Campfire, for the tier 1. Thank you, Cassius, for the pet. And thank you, Ascler. Whoa, what the heck? Azul Q for the tier 1. Little Lego Batman movie? I like Lego Batman. I made a tweet. When did I make that tweet? I made a tweet saying that Lego Batman was better than the new Batman after I had watched the 3-hour-long one. I remember making that tweet. I just liked it. I thought it was better. I'm sorry. It was funny. It was funnier. Lego Batman is the best iteration of Batman. I love how lame he is. I love how they just take it. Like, yes, he is so stupidly edgy. Like, I just think it's funny. I don't think I was ever... In a point in time, I don't think I was ever invested in the Batman movie. Like, oh god, what's gonna happen next? But, I do remember laughing because the Riddler was like doing an Instagram live stream and I thought it was so funny. Like, my little brother leaned over, he's like, that's you! That's you! It was awesome. I'm literally the Riddler. Does he know? I love the Lego movies though. But those are probably like the 3 movies I really wasn't a fan of. Just Batman, Dune, and then the Beauty and the Beast. I just was not like... I don't know, like a 3-hour movie? I think during it I kept on like thinking this movie is 3 hours long. So I kept kind of waiting for it to end. I kept just going like, okay, is it over now? Live action Lion King sucked. I watched it while I was in the gym because I had it on the TV. The really being a psycho red pill loser sucks so much. They wasted one of the best Batman villains on that. Like Roden Rare Bowler Cap once. It sucks. They should have let me play the Riddler. I would have pulled out my riddles, dude. It would have been so intense. They put me up on the stage and I would have... I mean, not on the stage because I don't want Batman to know who I am. But I put myself up on the stage because I know what's up. And then I would say, Batman, answer my riddle or I'll kill the Gotham. I'll kill Gotham. And Batman will be like, oh no. This is getting kind of intense. Give us a riddle man. What's that one with like the lion? What? The one with the lion and no, the lion's the one asking it. No, the lion is the one asking it. No, what was the one where the guy was chained to a rock and there is like a bird eating his liver? No. This riddle sucks. No, wait. You're the riddler, but you just asked Batman for riddles instead. But I would have punched you right now. I would have dodged. Okay. I dodged Batman's punch. And then while I'm dodging, I say, no, I'm pretty sure there was a lion. No, not a chimera. It was like a lion. Hold on. It was like a lion, but like he had like wings or something and like weird feet. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And then I think he asks you riddles, like what walks at night and then also walks in the day. The answer is humans. I'm pretty sure the answer is humans. I am pretty sure the answer is humans. He asks riddles though. The riddler personal life is just asking about it. Do you know what I'm talking about? He would let me. He has to let me. I feel like I'm actually having a stroke. Guys, I'm onto something. Hold on. No. I'm looking for it. Manticore? Manticore? Manticore. Okay. What myth involved riddle? Okay, by a sphinx. The sphinx killed herself. What? She killed herself? Wait, okay, hold on, what? Okay. Oedipus found thieves plagued by the sphinx who put a riddle to all passerby and destroyed those who could not answer. Oedipus solved the riddle and the sphinx killed herself. I was right. I'm talking... Well, okay, what does a sphinx look like? Oh shoot, it's not a lion. Sphinx, Greek. Oh, it's a woman. It's like a woman, but like she has wings and like a lion body. Sphinx riddle. I know the answer is like human. Okay. Riddle me this, Batman. What goes on 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet midday, and 3 feet in the evening? You just told us the answer. I didn't. I just asked you. It took 10 minutes to come up with a line. No, it's not human. Guys, if you guess it right, I have to kill myself. That's the rules. Don't stop guessing. Stop guessing. It's not funny anymore. Thank you, Pearl, for gifting and King a sub. So I guess right. I was right though. There is a riddle. There was a riddle. I was right. You guys just... It's a sphinx, by the way. She looks like this. Hold on. Let me try to draw in the Greek way. Guys, does this look Greek? This is what she looks like, I'm pretty sure. From what I remember. Well, Batman, since you... Hold on. What is this? It's a sphinx! That's what they look like! Hold on. I think she has arms. This really kind of sucks. Can we get a new one? If I sucks, then how come Batman couldn't answer the riddle? Sounds like I'm pretty good at my job. This riddle is weird. You could... shoot, I forgot. What crawls on 4 feet in the morning, and 2 legs on the afternoon, and 3 legs on the nighttime? I had to explain to someone because you were so bad at saying it. No. Table, final answer. You're wrong. You died. All of you died. One person answered wrong, so you all died. And now that you guys are ghosts and I don't have to kill myself when I tell you the answer was man. You might have think crumb, but I did say that. No, you didn't. And if you did, I didn't see you, so it doesn't count. Some of you said human, but that would imply woman, I included. And we both know that women don't walk. So, can you explain why it's man? Yes, it's a human being who crawls as a baby, stands on 2 legs as an adult, and walks with a stick in old age, which is the 3rd leg. Yeah. But I already devoured you guys, so this riddle sucks. You just say that because you lost. Human. Women too? Women are not born. They are created from man's ribs using God's divine touch. Tell a good riddle? Well, it has to be broken before you can use it? These riddles suck. Riddles for kids. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? Stop to make one up, you fraud. Okay. I'm thinking. Let me think. Piano. Dang, you guys are good. Guys, are you cheating? Okay, I'm thinking on my own. How do you think of riddles? Guys, I can't think of a riddle. I only had like 3. Stop doing easy one. Okay, I'm gonna do a really hard one. And you're not allowed to Google it. This riddle relies on tricking you into thinking of... Oh, that's the description. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? My mom can think of riddles on the spot. No, the answer is not egg. You guys suck. Someone in the chat is probably trying really hard. I was gone for a few minutes while everyone throwing tomatoes, literally for no reason. Say it again. Sounds like someone here doesn't know how to answer a riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Okay, someone got it. It's echo. I heard this one before. Try again. You guys, an ear of corn? No, corn doesn't speak, burrito. You got it a little off. Well, why are there so many of you so dead set on corn? What's wrong with you? In what way does corn speak without a mouth? Your riddles suck? Tell that to Reader's Digest. Yeah. Okay. Really hard one. What? What does this one even mean? Oh, I get it now. You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk. But when you look again, you don't... when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why? Doesn't even get riddles. Dude, I was looking at the answer and I was confused. They all die. Mass hallucination? It sunk? No, it didn't sunk. No, the boat did not float. They didn't die either. No, it's not. Married, yes. It's because they married. I hate this riddle. I hate this riddle. It's stupid. No, Fruka, you said dating. They didn't all just start dating. They all got married. That's it. Because it's single. There's not a single person on the boat. See, Bosco, do you get it now? That's so lame. You're lame. What? What? That was a stupid riddle. That just made me mad. I just saw a stupid riddle. It was just spelling a word. These riddles suck. Dude, it's just going like, how is this word spelled? I'm confused. I don't like these. I don't like riddles. Who came up with riddles? Does the Riddler come up with riddles? Does the person who write Riddler comics have to come up with riddles? Alright. Spell Mississippi. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much all for coming. I hope you all have a very wonderful day today. And tomorrow, I will be streaming again. So sorry for disappearing for so long. I missed you all very dearly. I'll see you all tomorrow for something, I don't know.